a lot of people, this isn't even true, but a lot of times I just feel like people who are newer underestimate kind of what it takes to get to your first $1 million from a business online. I think that they feel the difference, they feel the distance, but they don't realize the kind of trials and tribulations you have to go through to get that. And especially if you're at zero right now online, right? Which is where I was, right? We're talking back in 2020, right? And so this is how, if we want to really be efficient, and we really want to get there, we really want to get there the right way. That's something that I bring back 2021, 2022, because the way I was running my business back then, I really was I was doing a lot that I didn't want to do. And I'll tell you what, one ironic part, is I was focusing more on sales than I was client success. I don't mean that in the sense of I didn't care about my clients. I meant more in the sense of I was delegating my client work to other coaches and I was taking care of the sales all myself. And, now I'm getting on sales calls with people all the time and I'm in the DMs hustling and all these things. I got it was just a lot and all these teammates. And I had, a team of a dozen members. And when I just look then in 2023, basically, it was like literally like the first day, I was probably doing my 90-day moving future, right? And I remember just thinking like something's got to change. Or what's good? I remember back in 2023, I had my first ever 65K month. Like things were working, sales were having, but I just remember thinking, what type of business do I want to run? And that frame really shifted. And you don't really get that kind of clarity unless you have assistants. You don't get that kind of clarity unless you become extremely clear about what it is that you want instead.